Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're finally here with our Skaven campaign. A day late, but that's because I've literally been having way too much fun. So let's see what we can do. I know more or less what to do. I mean, we have to expand quickly, which is not easy. But let's hope. Let's hope. I am a little ill, so I do apologize if I cough every now and then. But I guess it makes sense considering playing Pestilens.
Decay. Frenzy fight.
Let's study the machinery. Research rate. Well, that sucks considering that we have no proper research rate. Right, well, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to try and go away. I'm gonna start making myself have rebellions too. We need to kind of keep alive, and unfortunately, there's quite a lot that we need to do. I'm kind of worried about that, to be honest. Ooh, what's happening here? Ambush failed. Right, well, we'll need 2 more of these just in case. Maybe 3? Yeah, 3. We can have 5. Okay, so the idea is to expand quickly, but also building up. So I'm going to use Scroak as a method to boost up my forces really quickly. I'm going to power level him, essentially. And I also need the other guy to get Lightning Strike, because that's obviously our main line of defense. So let's see what we can do here. Don't really need a gamble. We've got a decent loadout. Let's see what we can do. Good thing is Scroak has some decent spells. I could have sworn we had 5. Or a Scroak. Right, let's bring you in. Keep these guys busy for the time being. It will be very helpful for us.
To me.
That recharge rate, so slow. Try get some shots in. So it's not even firing. Oh, it is. Alright, cool. Whoops. Well, that kind of sucked. Alright. The idea is just to whittle them down as much as possible. They've still got some horned ones, which is fine. The main thing is getting rid of one of the Sauruses. It looks like their troops could not get too far. That's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to move down here and get this city. We're going to get this so we can start power leveling. Oh, well, they don't have a lot.
My eyes none, but I see. Fight, kill, infect.
Hopefully we can ambush. There we go.
Time to attack.
Absolutely perfect.
Shall be Archplate Lord.
Okay, so with that we can start working on ambush chance.
Frenzy fight. Chakra
And
attack.
now let's sack.
Spear.
So the plan is simple. It's pretty much just level up as much as possible and move out. The only thing is we do need to be... It's going to take a while. It really is. Because that's because we're literally going to be dealing with a lot of stuff. Now I'm hoping that if I go and ambush here, they'll summon another lord and I can kill him too, because that's a bit more extra XP. Apparently not.
Sotek will bow to rat.
Right, first let's get the city.
Slash, attack, destroy.
Try and make it level 3. Now we want a rebellion here. We actually want a rebellion. So let's do that. This is so he can level up as much as humanly possible.
All hail, Hornet.
Because we're going to have to deal with quite a lot of enemies. So if we can do that, we're already level 4.
Reap for Pestilens.
Keep doing that.
Leave nothing.
Level 5. Okay, so we're not too bad.
Pestilens will
Now we've got a decent amount of ambush chance, because the main movement for the Skaven is pretty much just always ambush. And you could probably ambush all the time. But now the idea is just to get all the way up to here to get a decent amount of income in. But I want to power level this guy now, because we're going to have to start dealing with these guys coming all the way there. So the faster we can level up, the better we can work, really. Little bit of lightning strike for defense. Now, I want to test out a theory.
ring bell.
No, we wouldn't be able to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here.
Move tails.
Because I thought with raiding you can recruit if it's in your own area, but you can't. I want to raid myself and actually get some land.
Find me Warpstone, brothers. Yes, here now.
Right, that's going to be okay, and at least we've got a decent amount of income coming in now. Pox Pauldron, non-aggression with the Vampire Coast, that's fine. Let's make that hurry up.
Spread corruption. Unleash buboes. Time to attack.
We want to try and get our food up. This is basically why we're attacking them, because we get food for that. And the idea is to essentially get as much as possible. Now this battle, okay, right, I thought they were fighting someone else, but they're not. Yeah, I know that he's raiding. It should be 2 levels until one more turn and we get a small raid. Which obviously works out well for us, because we could probably get 2 levels in.
My power strength grows.
Yeah. Now we start building that so we can start getting something better. We'll deal with the raid in a sec.
Pestilens is on to hell.
Well, that's disappointing. They didn't want to build up. I'm a bit concerned about these dwarves.
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words, so I can be done with them. Don't think so.
Hey, tried. And it's not to get food here, it's just to get levels. It's purely for the levels. Ooh, the dwarves are against us now.
I will touch Black Pillar. All hail, Horned Rat. You will fight. You die. They'll work, then die.
I'll try to do the food thing.
Blessed by Horned Rat. Legs, tails, move.
Right, so the dwarves are against us, which obviously can be a problem.
Hex attack. Battle fight. Council demands.
I mean, we're getting food already, so that's fine.
To Horned Rat. Horned Rat knows
That's 3
I'm
levels, so at
greatest.
least we can get some ambushes in. This is kind of like our own version of Lightning Strike, technically. So I'd rather use that to our advantage. Right, he's got troops again here, and we could probably level up to level 8, I hope.
Attack.
The faster we level, the better it works, and we need to be very, very quick about this.
Reap for Pestilens. Pestilence stalks.
Apparently not.
All is disease.
Diplomatic with Skaven, I'm not too bothered about that. The thing is, I want to get this very quickly. And we can get that if I get like pretty much full food and we can just smash these 2 places in one go. We're gonna fall behind at the beginning, and that's understandable.
Soon shall be Archplate Lord. The Vermintide. This is Dark. Pestilent aura.
Okay, if we do that.
Plague monks, fight, fight! Kill slay, fight nurse! On to hell, hell! Harbinger of doom. Racketator! Destroy.
Oh, this should be
decay
fine.
for
And we're gonna get a lot more
pestilence.
food now. See, the problem is having to deal with two enemies coming from one side now. As long as they're not allied, we should be able to deal with them.
The council's voice. Vile things besiege us. Let the bear scream, scream.
Right, I'm gonna try.
Bring decay. I am the Plague Lord. Frenzy fight.
Firstly, this.
Yes, yes, more virulent am I.
Then come up here.
Bold move.
So we can regenerate a little bit. Let's get lightning strike. I wouldn't mind dealing with them actually, so let's try. See, that works for me. Because at least that gives me one more turn onto my building.
Time to council leaders. Plan pestilence is on. I am the Plague Lord. Kill for clan. Time to attack. Soon shall be Archplate Lord. Move, move.
Right, we're getting a decent amount of income in. I think we've got the maximum food. Yeah, okay, so we've got maximum food. I might just start getting all these lands in then. once I deal with those two armies up there, obviously. It says fighting Clan Scryer. I believe Scryer is supposed to be near to us.
Clan rats are not content.
Alright, let's wait the 3 turns first.
Oh, blessed filth. Plague monks, fight, fight! On to hell, hell! Onward, diseased brethren!
I'd rather wait the 3 turns and see what will happen.
Betrayal strong.
Plus that way we'll at least get some cash in. Yeah, it looks like they're staying there. That's perfectly fine for me. So I'm gonna... Ooh, hello.
You're in Liber Bubonicus.
25, okay.
Lord Skrulk. All hail, horned rat. My eyes gone.
To be honest, he's got the better force.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Scroll can defend.
I claim take this for nuggets. Ready to march.
We'll do damage here very quickly. Destroy, not capture it. Capture that first and then capture this. I'm assuming Skrog should be fine, considering that it's Skrog.
I am the Plague Lord. Maruga. What's your back?
Plus he can lightning strike, so it's not much of an issue. They're really trying my patience.
Join us. Make things sick and die. The Council's voice. Slash, attack, destroy. Kill for me, Rat King. More time, yes, yes. Better than thankful, yes, yes.
This is going to be a problem.
Move.
My tactic kind of relied on them
Think so.
going away.
Gracie.
I need that freaking wall.
Clan Pestilens.
Well, this is why we have food. Alright.
Fight my brother.
Let's try kill off the dwarves, and after which we should be able to kill off the second army and try, and I mean really try, to build up that wall.
We'll die at range. Blake Clark catapult. For the Vermintide. Our reaches long, censure bearers.
I mean, we've got a decent defense, but it's not enough.
Clanskrier! All die!
Last of them. No, it's not. Alright, cool.
Yes, superior one.
Now it's the last of them.
Make ready! Guide us spawned once! Censure bearers!
Let's keep them busy.
Stab, stab! Nice. Yes, superior one. Lords, moving, chasing. It's bleak. Pestilens abound. Blade cast. Lords, agree, Rick. What orders? Attack! Ready, steady, doom! Black Death! Law of Pestilens!
The least we lose, the better it is for us.
Got it, yes! Our tail's yours! At once! Now, ready, now! War craft! Yes! Yes! Blessed with Phil! Ordered around blessing!
Let's just keep them busy still.
We obey! Resurrect! Die, die, die! Enemy things are dying! Die, brothers! What? The saints are barren!
Good thing is this gives us armor piercing, so obviously we're going to use this a lot once fighting the dwarves.
The saints are barren! Master of masters! Yes, yes! See the things play! Warlock engineer! The saints are barren! Yes! We move!
It looks like they want to get in the trees to run away, which is fine.
On, lads! Your desire, we are offline! Yes, master, hurrying! What? Hasten, hurry! Quick! The Ice Runners!
Let's make sure these thunderers don't get anywhere. It's weird killing Darwi, honestly, it really is. We're splitting up a bit far, which can be a problem. Obviously, these trees are gonna hide out.
Slingers! For the Vermintide! Skaven! Yes! Ready! The Ice Runners! Go, master!
Right, the dwarves are retreating.
Plague marks to me!
Stroke's done quite well, hasn't he? Spread them out. Once they run away, we'll be good there.
Yes, master! Scurry!
Okay, we've beaten them back. Unfortunately, a lot of them did survive. And far more than I would have liked. But we killed half of them, so that's fine.
Victory! The horned rat shitters!
Let's see, did we get a level up? Close.
Their lives will be short. Plan needs new, better.
This may give them the incentive to leave, so let's start carrying on destroying this.
Attack the things. Have them. Kill for me, Ratkin. Sack steel. It's all mine. All hail, horned rat. Spread far, scum.
We're getting close to lightning strike, so that's perfectly fine. I should have gotten it with him before, but mistakes can be made.
What your back, Tile?
Right, the dwarves are leaving.
Rat mage. All hail, horned rat. Sharmal. Grey My eyes gone, but I see.
We do have lightning strike. Okay, well that works. Need to get rid of these guys. They have quite a few Sauruses, so I'm gonna actually fully gear out our guys.
Unleash.
But the idea is, after we're done here, we can start expanding. I've got a good plan. I just need to make it come to fruition, and the only way I can do that is if I get rid of these guys and I actually have a defense. Good thing is we have a good 3,000 guys. The only problem is they do have a lot of trees.
Plague marks to me. We have superior. Dying loyalty. Plague claw catapult. We are every. We have yes.
It's going to be a while until our reinforcements come. I can see them.
Under Empire, unleash plague monks. Yes, yes, see the thing square. We move. Our tile's yours. Yes, yes. Forward or backward? Get knife out of my back. Enemy there. Lord of Pestilens. Legs are dead.
They're almost here at least.
Misslers! Slingers! What orders? Come, brothers! Die!
That's a lot of Sauruses.
Plague cast! We are
The good thing is our armies are here.
shooting! Lord Sprout! Vermintide comes!
Still a little bit to go there.
Worthy of Sprout! Sense of errors! Clan rats! Propaganda! Mosquito! Land flee! We want! Now! Ready now!
That's a lot of enemies.
Aura of pestilence! Spells of plague! Out of the shores we come! Quick, will we obey? Come, brothers! Channels uncharged! What's right? Oh, die! Blessed with skill!
Right, we're beating them back, that's fine. And after which we can actually start preparing our little invasion. Good thing is we have a lot of units. And they have quite a few too, but I think we're okay. Do we have anything over there? No. Alright, I mean, we really weren't going to lose this. The trees do make it a little difficult, and you've got to hand it to the developers for populating Lustria so well with trees. Oh shit, my wall. My plague claw catapults, I can't lose those. Right, they're being beaten back. There we go. We did take heavy losses. Quite a few, to be honest. But one thing is for certain, we own a bunch of land now. And I'm going to be very smart about it. I know exactly how I'm going to do things.
Capture my blade brothers! All leader. Soon shall be Art Plague Lord! Grey harbinger of doom! Spread far, scum! Lord Skrulk, Red Mage.
Right, we might have bought ourselves some time, so let's try and be quick about it.
Lord Skrulk.
Good. That worked out as planned. Right, so he's trying to come back, which obviously might be a bit of an issue. He doesn't have lightning strike yet, however, we might be able to destroy him. This is the problem though, because we actually need to start moving now. Everyone's very much ahead of us.
Scamper forward. Racketator.
I'm not going to trust it yet. I'm going to wait a turn, see how it goes. If not, I'll go back.
Lord Skrulk.
But what I wanted to do is take that, keep this going, and then quickly start taking these two. Using that as a food supplement. Looks like they want second rounds. Honestly, these guys are very strong. But they've just screwed up. If I'm correct. Yep. We have a defense. We're pretty much golden. Okay, let's see. Did they get the troops back? They did, okay. First we do this.
Pestilent aura. Attack! Spread poxies! Find me Warpstone, brothers!
The problem is that we have been delayed very, very badly.
Onward, diseased brethren! Master of
We should be fine though, so let's hope. I'm gonna take that, leave the Southern Sentinels, and get the two buildings below because it's part of the same place. Eventually getting the Southern Sentinels, but I want to use that as a food mechanic. They're leaving now. Hopefully the dwarves will do the same. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. If they want to do that, that works for me. We'll catch up. Ooh. A Clan Eshin assassin.
Harbinger of Doom! What your back, Tile? Clan Eshin assassinating!
Who apparently can't do anything. Oh, wait. That's why.
He said catch up! Yes, yes! Decay and die! Fight, kill, infect!
We can get it all the way up to level 4. Which is perfect.
Join us as stench of others taste
Gold. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with those dwarves, elves eventually. But we've got a nice hold out here. We should be able to hold out for a while, get our food back, and then take these 2 cities. Once we've got this zone, we'll be able to build a few armies and actually march out. The only problem is we have been kind of screwed over. Because they did attack us quite a few times.
Pestilens is all.
We'll deal with a rebellion, and that's perfectly fine.
Who killed?
There we go. Assault units would work. Unfortunately, we won't have a lot of money, but we will start getting a decent amount very soon. We have to catch up, essentially. We have to very much catch up. And my plan is to capture this bit of land before we can start doing so. I don't think we'll have too much of a problem. That is an issue, though. Because he doesn't have lightning strike just yet. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mr. Hornbrat. You are the best thing that could ever happen to you, to the Skaven people. Oh, right, no. Well, apparently not.
Lord Skrulk, unleash bugles. Bring death, disease. Leave nothing. My eyes not, but I see.
Let's go here just in case. If we have to deal with it, we will. But the idea is just to start getting our food up, capturing these 2 places. I know that gives food because it's a pasture. And we're still nowhere near getting anything else.
Ready.
Let's start making him a great assassin, because I want him to do a lot of damage. I might just make Skrulk stay up there. To be honest, Skrulk is the dude with lightning strike, so we could probably take advantage of that.
Will bow to rot.
Yeah, Skrulk will do it.
All hail, horned rat. I am the Plague Lord. Grey harbinger of doom. Scurry forward. Where shadow or rot.
Start getting some public order.
Essence paw.
That's understandable. You might actually level up more if I have you there. Plus, you'll increase the replenishment, so that's actually kind of good.
Even snakes smacks me.
Let's start improving him.
Pestilens.
-5 melee attack, that kind of works.
His scent reveals nothing. Attack, spread boxes. Unleash corruption. All suffer.
Right, let's deal with this.
Kill the things. Kill slay, fight nurse. Soon shall be Archplague Lord. More than vermintide.
I'd rather not poke the bear, but I kind of need a second level.
Time to attack. Yes, more virulent am I.
Plus the HP was
I
great.
claim take this for negligence.
Okay, we can do that. This is being built up, so soon we can afford a second army. And then we can actually, well, third army, and then we can actually do the plan. Unfortunately, we are kind of screwed, honestly.
Attack, die for the horned rat. Take tribute, the SS Steelor's tax.
The idea is to get that city.
Rat mage.
So let's just come back here.
I order scurry move.
Because he's got lightning strike now, so that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to build up just yet. I just kind of want to upgrade for a while.
Clad the pestilence is all.
He's retreating.
In Liber Bubonicus. Slash, attack, destroy. Ruin the enemy. The lair is doomed. I am the Plague Lord. Reap for Pestilens. They are mine now. Soon shall be Archplague Lord.
Okay, hopefully this gives him incentive. Right. I want to start working on this. So let's do Plague Lord, then I'll start working on the spells. Because obviously I want him to be a spellcaster.
Not good.
Listen to me. Destroy them all. Horned one knows I'm greatest. Good. More bodies to infect.
Okay, given what we've got now we can start doing everything. Because we've got all our... We've pretty much got the most food we can get. So let's start increasing our spells. Let's start getting some units, so...
Lord Scrunk.
That will be fine.
Great victory. Good. Doom decay. Ready to march.
Let's start doing this. We can start getting our income up.
Faithful servant of decay.
Do I wanna? 300, I mean, it's good, but I kind of want to just work down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... Next turn, I'm going to build up another troop. So I might... Yeah. Okay, we're okay. Now it's time that we start pushing up, because now they're starting to do rituals. I don't mind that they're doing rituals, because once they get to the point that they have their rituals sorted, I'll be more than ready. Skrolk has a decent defense. The dwarves are staying away for a while, so the plan now is to move pretty much down.
The Great Book.
Yeah.
What's your back team? All hail Horned Rat. All hail Horned Rat.
Let's do that to get the XP.
Turn them to rat fodder. Move tails. Demon caller.
Sort of XP, but it's fine. This is going to be a longer episode than usual because I kind of just want to play a little bit. That's why we're already here, but now we're going to do this. And we can start getting some technology that works for us. Let them do the first ritual. Round about the second is when I should start getting worried. But by then we should have control of most of Lustria.
Address me as Sir Lord. Run, reveal a warpstone. Master of Seers. Good raid. This way.
Any money is good money. We're so poor.
Envoy of Council. Ruin the enemy. Battle fight. Council demands. I will touch Black Pillar.
Alright, now if we start moving down, we can capture that. I do want to keep away from the elves, so I know that they're going to capture it as soon as I start moving. So what I want to do is start focusing up on building a force. The only problem is I don't want to kill off my bloody income. 650, it's not really much.
Raid, hunt, warpstone. Raid, hunt, warpstone.
I'm going to move him down and start getting ready to capture it. By a few turns' time, we should be able to get it. I wish the dwarves
Talk
would
at
just
me and
allow
your
me to get
troop.
peace. Apparently these guys wouldn't mind, though, I think.
Prince
No,
of
we're broken
Elfwat.
now.
Darkness comes. Ah, you seek out the Von Carsteins. Very well.
Oh, you're not really Von Carsteins, are you, mate?
Fine.
I think we've beaten 2 missions there. Okay, we need to start moving up. And I'm just going to use the Southern Sentinels to build up armies until I can get rid of the Citadel of Dusk. After which we'll be a bit better off. Research rate by 100, that is great.
For the 13. Yes.
Right, give me my city.
Yeah, greatest.
Horned One's realm weakens.
Horned am I. Nothing can stop me, ass. Gracie. Attack, die for the Horned Rat. Sack steel, it's all mine. Gracie.
Loyal to clan.
Do that.
Scamper scurry.
Let's do that and let's start building some troops.
Servant of decay.
All hail, Horned Rat.
I mean, it's not a lot.
What your back, tail? Lord Skrulk.
Once we take that city, we'll be a bit better off. Opposing ritual, right, they're all starting their rituals now, which is understandable. 1 turn and then we can start
A
moving.
shadow of Horned Rat. Don't disappoint me.
Actually, start getting it now.
And your others too strong? Master of Seers.
State your business quickly. Your kind are not welcome here.
Well, how about if I do this? Wow, they're fighting the Fortress of Dawn.
If you wish.
That didn't even count. Just to try and get as much gold as possible. Because this is going to be quite expensive, but if we can get it done, we'll have a nice location. We'll be able to protect ourselves.
Let the bell scream, scream. Junction of the Great Horn One. Horned One's well waiting.
Once we're secure here, then I'll call it a day. But at least a decent amount of land has been acquired. Scary.
I know no pain. Where shadow horned rat. I'm ready. I'm told ruination. This city nest now mine.
We'll go for that city. We are pretty much stuck here. Once we have the wall, we'll start massing up, we'll deal with those elves, and then we'll start moving out. The further away we can start moving, the better.
Yes, more virulent am I. Doom them. Next way.
Oh, interesting.
Grey one. Stench of others too strong.
I'd rather wait a turn. Unless something costs 200. Yeah, that works. Okay, so next turn we'll start doing that. And we'll move out. The good thing is, Skrulk is managing to level up quite well. So let's get Vermintide so we can get a little bit of help.
Must spread our own corruption.
50. So if they can just stay there, that's fine.
We barter deal.
Not really, mate. I'm assuming if it took that long that Scaling have quite the force.
This is I'm told ruination. Good, ring.
Be gone.
Once the wall's there, we can move out. And I'm going to start working my way up here. Unfortunately, we don't have any good units, but we do have a decent income at the moment. Gonna get that, and then we'll be fine.
I know no pain. It's busting out.
A little bit of food will do us good, to be honest. One more turn and we've got our wall there. Hello there. I'm assuming the scaling have taken a lot of land. One more turn, that's cool. Let's start doing this to start building troops. Actually, it's the food we wanted. Maybe a problem.
Join us, class. Clan needs you better rulers.
I'm assuming they're fighting the undead here in the Vampire Coast. We've got a way to go. If we can take out the dwarves, that would be the best. Thrice-Cursed Peak and so on. Mine of the Beards. I'm not too sure if that was always Clan Scryers or have they just been beaten. But once we can move out, we can start building up an army. Storm Vermin, we need these so badly. Oh, we can actually get a new thing. Alright, let's get loyalty. I know the campaign movement speed is good, but loyalty would work better for us, especially if we're going to start working around. The elves are already on the second, pretty much. Oh, right, no, it's gone down. It's a bit weird. Okay, we've got our wall. We're going to call it here, and when we return, there's going to be 2 episodes today. We're going to start smashing our way forward. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all again very soon.